Hey, Reddit. Long-time lurker, first-time poster. I never thought I'd end up here, but after the emotional roller coaster of the last few weeks, I figured it was either venting to strangers online or yelling into a pillow until I lost my voice. So, here we are. Let's set the scene. I'm Alex, 31M, recently married to the love of my life, Sarah, 29F. She's amazing, funny, kind, and somehow blind to the fact that her family could give the cast of Succession a run for their money in terms of passive aggressiveness. Now here's the twist. I'm secretly wealthy. Like, I bought Bitcoin in 2011 because I thought it was funny wealthy. But I'm also low-key about it. No flashy cars, no designer clothes, just me, my dough, and a very well-diversified portfolio. Sarah knows, of course, but her family, not so much. And oh boy, they made some assumptions. The in-laws from, well, you know. Sarah's parents, Bob and Linda, are old school. Bob's a retired lawyer who still wears suits on Sundays just because. And Linda's the kind of woman who calls herself a truth teller, but is really just mean. From day one, they pegged me as beneath Sarah. Why? Because I wore sneakers to brunch and didn't drive a BMW. Their greatest hits include, "Oh, you work in tech. That's nice. Have you thought about law school?" Sarah's always been a dreamer. We just hope she doesn't have to struggle. It's so brave how you two are making it work on your income. I smiled. I nodded. I fantasized about telling them I could buy their house twice over and turn it into an off-leash dog park. The final straw. A few weeks ago, Sarah and I went to a family dinner. Bob, after his third glass of Cabernet, looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You know, Alex, if you ever need a loan, don't be afraid to ask. We take care of family." I almost choked on my risotto. That's when I decided, fine. If they think I'm broke, let's see about how far they'll take it. The plan. I leaned in. "Actually, Bob, things have been tight. I wouldn't want to impose, though." His face lit up like he'd just won a power struggle he didn't know he was in. "Nonsense. We'll help you get on your feet." So began the Pity Olympics. Week 1. The budgeting help. Linda invited me over for tea and a casual budgeting session. Linda: "You know, you really shouldn't spend money on those lattes." Me: "Totally. I've switched to hot water with lemon. It's very humbling." She nodded, satisfied, while I thought about the 12,000 espresso machine in my apartment. Week 2. The job hunt. Advice. Bob sent me job listings. For entry-level positions. In retail. Bob: "It's honest work. Builds character." Me: "You're right. Nothing like minimum wage to teach me life lessons." He clapped me on the back like I was the son he never had. Week 3. The charity dinner. This was the pièce de résistance. Bob and Linda hosted a charity gala. Black tie. Silent auction. The whole shebang. Linda: "We got you a suit rental. We know things are tight." I thanked her profusely, all while scheduling my tailor to drop off my actual custom tux. At the gala, they paraded me around like their charity case. Bob: "This is Alex. He's been having a rough time, but we're helping him out." I smiled, sipping my 300 whiskey. Couldn't do it without them. The reveal. At the silent auction, there was a vacation package up for grabs. 2 weeks in the Maldives, luxury resort, private villa. Bob bid 10K. I bid 20K. Bob blinked. "Alex, that's a lot." I smiled. "Oh, it's fine. I've been meaning to get away." Linda's face did that thing where she tried to smile but looked like she'd just licked a lemon. Bob: "How can you afford me?" "Oh, I sold some crypto last week. Figured I'd treat myself." Silence. Dead silence. Sarah? She was thriving. She'd known the whole time and was sipping her champagne like it was the tea being spilled. Update none. The aftermath was glorious. Linda pulled me aside, red-faced. You let us think you were broke. Me. I never said I was. You just assumed. Bob? He actually laughed. Well played, son. Well played. Turns out, he respected the long con. Update number 2. Since then, things have been different. In a good way. Bob stopped sending me job listings and started sending me stock tips. Bad ones, but still. Linda toned down the passive aggression by at least 30%. Sarah and I took that Maldives trip. It was amazing. Best part? Bob now introduces me as Alex, the one who tricked us all. Brilliant guy. Final thoughts. Sometimes the best revenge is patience. And a little pettiness. Thanks, Reddit. This one's for all the underestimated folks out there. TLDR. In-laws thought I was broke. I let them think that. Then casually revealed I'm loaded at their charity gala. Now they love me. Life's weird.